In preparation for the audiovisual media in presentations workshop, you will need to download and install a piece of free software called the YouTube Downloader. In the workshop, we will download a video from YouTube using this software and incorporate it into a presentation that we work on in the workshop. To get started, use your browser to go to youtubedownload.altervista.org, as shown here in the address bar of my Chrome browser. From here, find the download link and click on it to download. It will prompt you to save this installation program somewhere. I'm going to save it to my desktop just to make it easier for me to install. If you want to save it somewhere else, that's fine too, but you'll need to be able to find that install program after you've saved it. So I'm going to save it to my desktop. It's a small program, about 4 megabytes, so it shouldn't take too long to download. Okay, it is finished downloading. I'm going to minimize my browser window and bring the desktop icon into the view here. And then I will double click on this to get the installation program started. Here we go. I'm going to click on Run. Your version, your operating system may ask you that question, or it might not. It just depends on your settings. So after the language selection, I'll click OK. Now this software is free software, and as such, like most free software, it comes with a well, nothing. You don't get anything for free, and I'll show you how to avoid some of the extra things that this program might install if you're not paying attention. Free software often installs toolbars and other accompanying free software that you really don't want, and you can avoid if you read the instructions. So here we go. This is version 3.2, which at the time of this recording is the latest version. I click on Next. This license agreement is, I would recommend reading it. If you've never read through a license agreement before, it's a good exercise. One thing that's important to note here is that this is licensed under the GNU General Public License. We'll talk about this a little bit more in class, but this is a good thing. That's all you need to remember for right now. So I'm going to agree to this. Now this next screen asks where I want to install it. I'm fine with its location, and I'm going to click on Next to get past it. Alright, here is where it's important to read. If I click Accept here, this will install the YouTube Downloader toolbar. I don't want an additional toolbar. It'll also install Yahoo as my default search engine, and I do not want that, so I'm going to decline this. Now, this isn't going to cancel the installation, it's just going to decline those options. And then there's one more. They will offer to install a security scan from McAfee for you. I don't want this either, and neither do you. Uncheck that option and click Next. It's very important that you do this if you don't want extra software clogging up your computer. This option here checks to be sure that there aren't any currently running programs on my computer that would interfere with the installation process. And as it says, no programs that have to be closed are running. So I'm going to click the Install button now. And the installation is complete, finished successfully. And I'm going to go ahead and let it start the YouTube downloader, just so we can see what it looks like. So I click on Finish, and in a moment, the application will start. Here it is. Actually, what it's doing now is bringing my browser window back up to tell me thank you for downloading and installing and offering to upgrade to the pay version. But I'll say no thank you and just minimize my browser window. And here we go. This is what the YouTube downloader interface looks like. We'll do some more with this in class. We'll see you soon.